Wayward Swordtooth. Yeah, we started off so good. I don't need Swordtooth. I already own full 4 of. Still a good card, however. Letting you play out a bunch of extra lands is so good. Luminous Bonds is great. Tuscadon I adore. Actually, I like this card so much, I'm just going to pick it and hope for the best. Whew. Alright, Golden Demise. Luminous Bonds, Impale, Moment of Craving. Just going to snag that Impale. That says destroy a creature. So we can kill big creatures, we can kill small creatures. Just keep taking removal spells. Take the Divine Verdict or Colossal Dreadmaw. Card draw. Red cards are only meh. Don't care for that. Honestly, Dreadmaw and Divine Verdict are the best cards in the pack. Spirewinder's close behind. And you know I like drawing cards. Problem is, most of these cards are like double blue, double green. We already have so many doubles. I'm pretty much a demon with mana most of the time. I know my limits. That's how I make it work. I don't just run a bunch of these. Just gonna take the kill spell. It's splashable. If we end up going in that direction. Oh, we could add 2 Colossal Dreadmaws. Fathom Fleet Border. Just random 3/3. I might end up in green. No, I really want to play the black cards. Let's just dig deeper into black. Okay, black, red. I do like the red card, but I'm going to take Harpy. Harpy did a pretty alright last time. Fillback, Swaggering Court. I don't really care for this card at all. I'm going to take it, but I don't like it. Hate that card. Rather just play this since we have some pretty, decent 5-drops. Yeah, you can't force me to run that 2-drop. And I don't like this Razgaraptor. I think that card's awful. Snubhorn, I'll play. Maybe we just try and do like a bigger mana black-red deck. Yeah, I'm in on that. +3/+0 trample does 1 damage to the creature when you put it on it. It's a lot of damage on Tuscadon. Oh my god. This is the most busted card outside of Tetzamok that you can open. And I already in like black touching white, so that's happening. 3 mana enchantment, just sits there. 5 mana, exile a creature. That's it. Just 5 mana, exile a dude. 5 mana, exile a dude. 5 mana, exile a dude. And once you've hit 3 of them, it flips, and then you can start casting the cards that you've exiled with it. It kills 3 things, and then continues on. And now we get a 2-drop Death Touch Flash creature. It's so good. This card is incredible. Sadly, it doesn't see any play right now, but it's so good. Considering how good this is, I almost want to just dig for it, like running Pirate's Pillage, find Profane Procession, find it. The rare is bad. But I'm considering taking Pirate's Pillage over the rare. There's Mutiny as another removal spell. I'm just gonna rare draft. 1 less of those that I ever have to open up. Bombard now, easy removal. There's a Traveler's Amulet to help splash, but I'm not taking it over Bombard. That just kills the thing. Shake the Foundations. Maybe I'll run this rare. 7-drop, it's big, it's clunky. Red-white dual land. Perfect. Another one, it's alright. Second Tuscadon. I told you it's good. I'm going to show you. Now we get an actual 2-drop. Freebooters help with the splash. We made this card pretty good last time, didn't we? Two Pirate's Villages. Well, we can dig. Fell Flagship makes all of our pirates +1/+0. We have Fanatical Firebrand, this dude, Swaggering Corsair, Fathom Fleet Boarder. You know what? We have a lot of pirates. And it's a rare. We actually don't need the Erasca Relics. Another pirate. This pirate says, everything we do does double damage, including the creatures we already have that say they do double damage. So we can do quad damage with our Tuscadons. It's so sweet. White Mythic. Beginning of your upkeep, you can switch life totals with your opponent. Oh, yeah, I want the quad damage to happen. Access Mortalities, whatever. Slash of Talons, 1 mana, deals 2 damage to an attacking creature. That's pretty good. And Hammer Skull is great. So is Steadfast Armosaur. All of these white cards are good. And then March of the Drowned is pretty good, since we have a lot of pirates. How jank am I getting? Because this is super jank. And we never got our white fixing, other than the Stone Quarries. We don't need these crowns, but when we're doing quad damage, the crowns could actually be pretty cool. Not super aggro. I'm just going to Raydraft. Maybe it makes the deck, maybe it doesn't. Still undecided. It's up in the air. Now our dinosaurs can get +2/+0 and trample till end turn. Or Rigging Runner or Legion's Judgment. Sometimes Legion's Judgment just doesn't have a target. It kills big creatures, but I'm still going to take it. Because that's what we're doing here. We're killing creatures. Black-Red Pirate. Full multicolor there. When it attacks, it gets +1/+1 until end turn for every other attacking pirate we have. Queen's Agent, Direfleet Order. I don't care about Queen's Agent. Let's just take this guy. He makes treasures when he dies, and he's a pirate. So he does everything we want. Don't care about any of this. Sure Strike is like whatever. Pyromancer. We have a few 5s, but don't care about the Knight. Pyromancer's like whatever. Take the Slash of Talons, maybe. Headstrong Brute now, because it's cheap. It's a pirate. Cheap pirate. Okay, we have cuts to make. Let's cut this Mausoleum Harpy. And the Silver-clad Ferocidons. I'll keep the Angrath. Just double damage. That's all it is, double damage. Cut a crown. Actually, let's just cut both crowns. Keep the Sure Strike. Yeah, I just want to keep the double damagers. Don't need the double Pirates Pillage, but we have really good cards, and it's not terrible. It's not a bad top deck late game. We don't need Recover. We could just change Recover into March of the Drowned, since we have so many pirates. God, I hate Swaggering Corsair. 3 mana 2/2, but if you attack that turn, it comes in with a 1/1 counter. So sometimes it's a 3/3. Ooh, and then the black card just is a 3 mana 3/3 that you lose 2 life if you don't have another pirate. But I'd rather lose 2 life if I have an open board than just play out a random 2/2. It's just so bad. Honestly, I just like Legion's Judgment is whatever. They don't always have a creature that Like, remember when they had played that 1/1 Merfolk that was unblockable, and they put a counter on it, and they put Curious Obsession? I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die to that thing. It was a 3-power creature. We just died to a 3-power creature. This is good against, like, Colossal Dreadmaws. I usually sideboard it in. We have a bunch of other removal to deal with other things. I don't need it. I don't want a clunky card like that. Double damage, flip life total. Dot deck. "13 creatures, 9, 10 spells. One of which is like an equipment. Not the greatest. Of note, so this is a vehicle. So you crew 3. So you need a pirate with like 2 power, so you can make it into a 3-power pirate. And then when it deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card. So if we can crew this, smack them, they discard a card. It's great. It's really good against a control deck, but you don't fight those in limited too often. Actually, let me look at the mana one more time. 2 Storm Quarries, 2 Plains equals 4 white sources. That's probably enough. 8 red, 7 black. That's pretty close. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. Let's see how this works. The dream. The dream is obviously we get our double damage dinosaur, double damage Ingrath Marauder, annihilate them. That's dream number 1. Dream number 2 is just casting Profane Procession and just winning. Just winning. It's that simple. That card will just kill our opponent. I think we should be able to survive long enough to be able to do that. We have a good number of 2s. Our other removal is pretty good. Here it comes. We're going to play out this flagship on 3. Then we're going to play this as a 2/2. Which is going to get buffed, so we can still crew and hopefully deal combat damage to our opponent. Oh, we actually get to curve into it! Oh my god. Please don't play a 2/2. I don't want to have to bombard it. Ugh. We got 1 drop that will bring back 2 pirates. We can eventually get that back. If they don't play out a creature that can block a 3/3 effectively here, which there's not too many, they might just play like a Territorial Hammer Skull, and then we get to play the flagship. Crush the 4. Oh yeah, I like this. Next turn we get to crew and maybe get a card out of their hand. This could be Divine Verdict. We'd lose our Fell Flagship. Honestly, I'd rather lose the Fell Flagship than the Swaggering Corsair at this point in time. Yeah. Because having that just out doing nothing just doesn't do anything. Play out some dumb creature. Thank you. Don't really want to bombard that. I feel like I can do better with that bombard, but I'm gonna have to be mana efficient. It's your boy, Profane Procession, and I can activate it every turn. Exile one thing. Gone. Gone. It's gonna be this kind of game. That Trailblazers is going to be attacking for 4 damage next turn with Menace. What do you do? Play a creature? Lose that creature? You should just scoop now because Profane Procession's too good. Too good. A 1-card win con. Didn't even get to live the dream. Well, we lived one dream. Now it's time for the dinosaur double damage. Quad damage game. Yeah. We need a lot of lands. I'm gonna keep. That's right. Okay. Okay. We just need to hit Pirate's Pillage, and then we're off to the races. It hurts so bad. It's so bad. Look. I'm gonna play this guy out. They're gonna trade. And that's like worst case scenario. Actively want this Dire Fleet Hoarder to die so I can Golden Demise my opponent. It's about to lose its relevance. Love Pirate's Pillage. So we're gonna see what, a Colossal Dreadmaw here. We've got Divine Verdict. We can answer a Colossal Dreadmaw. Just want to dig, find our good stuff. Or it's just a 2/2 that's gonna die to Golden Demise. This card is so good. It's so good. I don't really even want to give him 2 life. Let's just leave it at that. How many pirates we got in there? Just the one? Alright, March of the Drown, not good enough yet. It's gonna be a combo? Nah. I should get in. I don't need to do anything crazy just yet. Two 3/3s was enough to beat them. They were like, Golden Demise? Tap out. All my creatures have 2 toughness. We're done here. So we lost 3 in a row, 1-2, and still managed to rank up. Just saying. So I'm currently in like a forward momentum kind of thing. As long as I win slightly less than I lose, I'm going to keep ranking up. I wish they wouldn't have deranked me in the first place. I'm upset I have to keep playing. Ugh. Ugh. You can keep eating your kale, bro. Click combo! Flash 2, half a Death Toucher. And then it attacks for 3. He's gonna definitely trade here. I didn't have to do that attack. That attack was actually really bad on my part. Like, really bad on my part. Oh, we'll crew with the Tuscadon next turn. Yeah, that... I'm still thinking over that attack in my head, and I'm just like... It was bad. It was bad. Look at them. I got them scared. Shaking in their boots. Again, I'd rather lose the vehicle than my Tuscadon. White source. That's a white source. Kinda. Tuscadon only deals double damage to an opponent if I hit them. So this Pterodon is actually going to be a problem for a moment. Thanks? Please? I wanted it to die. Jeez. So we're going to take 7 this turn. And we're going to exile the Colossal Dreadmaw. I need something that can chump block this Wayward Swordtooth. Thank you. Thank you, deck. Ask and you shall receive. Or we go for the double block on Swordtooth and just take 3. Then we take Suncrested Pterodon, and then what do they have? It's just a survival game now. Once we flip this, it's over. We do have to deal with the flyer. There goes our chump block. So now we're kind of forced to chump with Tuscadon. Which is not good. I need another chump blocker. Something cheap. Only creature in our deck that can't block, by the way. Only one. I guess I should have asked a little bit harder for something. I should have specified. Gross. Lost to another flyer. And it was not even a 4-power flyer. It was a 2-power. It was an irrelevant creature. We just need to draw better. And throwing away that Poisoner. Ugh, my god. I think that's what lost me the game. I don't think it's correct to bring in the Harpy. I don't think it's correct to change the deck at all. I'm definitely not bringing in Legion. It's just... so often it's gonna be... What are we playing? Standard? Turn 1 Fanatical Firebrand? What are you gonna do, opponent? Suck it. Well, do we throw away our Firebrand to get this Corsair down? Luckily, I don't have to. 3 mana, 3/3! It's so good! Wish they would have just made it a 3/2. Buccaneers. Let's keep him around. He's alright. We get the freebooter, we'll go up. We don't need too much mana. I'm not going to just ditch one of our best cards in our deck like that. Alright, please. Don't be good. Don't be a 5/5. He got rid of one of the best cards he could have. That card is so good. You sure strike out. Played mind games, putting little upkeep stops on the turn. Well, that means they have Hunter. Divine Verdict's so much safer. This means we're going to do 4 damage trample, and then we're going to do 4 again. So this is lethal? No. Oh, no. Sure Strike was lethal. Dang, I just missed lethal. Whatever. What are they going to do, wrath my board here? Don't do me like that, bruh. Yeah, this would have been lethal. 3 extra damage. Well, actually, it would have been 6 extra damage. They could have had Unfriendly Fire. I was playing around Unfriendly Fire. That was Tuscadon there in a nutshell. Double damage, and our opponent did nothing. He literally did nothing. He played out, what, Daggertooth? Or was that even that game? We're on the draw. We need a lot of lands. At least 2. Oh my god. We're just gonna go 2, 3, and then hopefully just impale something. You son of a bee. Maybe I should have played the tap land there. Firebrand. in next turn. Show them what's up. We got our untapped land for next turn. We start picking away their board. They're going to have an answer for Profane Procession, though. There's only so many. Oh yeah, keep reading it, bruh. It's good. Basically, when you see that, you're almost forced to like, alright, I don't want to play out any good creatures. I'm just going to attack with what I have on board. Then I kill what you have on board, then I win. I'll take a Sky Marcher. That's whatever. Keep them from putting like a Squire's Devotion on one of their creatures here. Instep, steal a creature every turn. Like, no. I say no to that, good sir. You have a Pounce? Alright, whatever. Guess I take 3. I'll hold on to the last one. We don't need to flip that just yet. This is actually pretty sweet. So we get to flash this in, thusly giving Fanatical Firebrand Death Touch. And then Fanatical Firebrand. Oh, it's only for an attacking pirate? Dang. I goofed. Oh, we still do that. Take 2. I mean, Death Touch. But okay. Did I use both the Pirate's Pillages? No. I'm going to hold this mountain for Pirate's Pillage. I can impale this Heliopterist, or I could just steal it. Let's just steal it. Cast all their flyers against them, win the game. We can impale like a Colossal Dreadmaw or whatever they might have in hand. Here's the sweet part. Alright, so we're going to give Tuscadon flying. With this Heliopterist. Oh. It's your boy. 10 you in the air? You have 1 turn? Even if you play a flyer here, it's gone. I'm just not even gonna waste any time. That was pretty sweet. Man, that's the same procession right there. In a nutshell. Just crushing our opponent. Anytime you open a busted rare like that, you should just win most of your games just by drawing it. We lost the one game where we played it, but they just kept playing out stuff. And we can only exile one creature per turn. So you have to hope that whatever you played beforehand is enough to hold your opponent off from killing you, while they just spew out everything they have. 5 mana a turn is a lot. We were even able to double cast a couple times, and it didn't matter. So much harder to find games once you hit the platinum. Seeing that right away. Oh, we were even going to get to curve. It's going to be glorious. Oh, man. Alright, we're going to play up the Trailblazer to trade off of that thing. I guess this would have been probably a little bit better because we would have forced them to use 1 black mana, which made them not want to attack like such. Yeah, it would have been better to play it the other way. Get your boy. Get to double spell next turn. Boop boop. They're just playing out Skipping Heartstopper. Oh, I think this game's over. I feel like I'm playing Constructed. Play a bunch of 2 mana pirates. March to the Drowned. Fame Procession. Removal spell in hand. Life is good. Like, what do? Just like not play any creatures here? You have to kill this. You have to have enchantment removal. And without a sideboard, in best of 1, this card got even better. He needs that vampire. That's a 3/2 that poops out a 1/1 token when it enters the battlefield. That would answer both the creatures and force me to use Profane Procession to get in and attack. Either way, if they do nothing, I just crush with both. They trade here. Ooh, that's actually a very good answer. Another recover. Let's just get this thing out of here. We have a double spell turn lined up here when I can use 8 mana worth. I just need one more land. If they somehow get 2 creatures into play in the same turn. We'll hold the last one for barring some kind of creature that doesn't die, like an indestructible, like Zatulpa coming down, would be pretty rough. We'll hold this land in case we draw one of our discard a card, draw 2. Sweet holy moly. Yeah. Ingrath just doubling all my damage now. Oh look, an indestructible creature. Dead to Menace? I guess you can't ever activate it down to Vanguard. You get one more turn. Menace, boy! You can activate it, kill yourself. I'd allow that. That last card is 2 creatures, otherwise you're done. You're done. Sure. Look, I did damage! I'm not completely useless. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's not your fault. Wizards of the Coast is the problem because they put that card in the set. It is too good. Maybe it's time for to play that card in Standard, you know? Play that on 3, turn 4, Kaya's Wrath, you know, even out the board, get rid of everything, and then you start stealing their dudes every turn. Jeez. The 2 planes in the deck. There's only 2. We got them both. So here's the thing. We draw Mountain. How happy am I with this hand? It's whatever. If I draw a Swamp. Okay, so I can cast these 2. Basically, I have to draw lands in order to make this hand good and playable. I'm gonna throw it away. This hand's just like infinitely better. Feels so much better about this hand. We're gonna be really hard to block. Menace, Menace. That's my curve. Keep them. I'll draw a land beyond that guy. Playing a 1-mana 0/3 is the best way to stop Menace. Don't play Sworn Companions. Oh, much better. Two Menace creatures, and then I'm going to play Fell Flagship and make them both bigger. Not too shabby. We got Luminous Bonds coming. Aha. That's a problem. Put that Snubhorn Sentry there. Get it there. It's gone. We'll worry about the Everdon champion later on. So this never takes combat damage, so we can't ever get them with our Death Touch. Well, there's the Impale for Everdon. We just need a Swamp for it. I'm thinking Buccaneers, Crew, Fell Flagship. So if they don't block Fell Flagship, they have to discard a card. And their double blocks on Headstrong Brute are awful. I don't know why they attacked an Everdon champion. 5, 6, 7, 8. They need these both to be permanents for Snubhorn Sentry and Spirewinder to become relevant. But our hand is just gas. That was a really good draw. Wow, that was fast. Chump block? Or lose that card in your hand. How good is it? It was Luminous Bonds! Oh dang! It was a good card. Fell Flagship coming in clutch. Yeah, you're done. You're just done. Oh my god, it's gonna be disgusting what I'm about to do here. Alright, you coming in. You get this guy crewing. And they're done. They're dead. They're just dead. They're not gonna block the Brazen Buccaneers here. And Menace. You can't double block. You can't. You're just gonna lose. You're just dead. I'm gonna direfully poison her. It can only give it the attacking damage to a pirate. Yeah, we just had him in such a rough spot. That's 6 wins. Babe, I'm gonna just finish this draft. I know he said dinner's ready. Text is black? Why is it so ugly? We just gotta win one. If we lose, we have to play another game, but there's only maximum 2 more games to go. But this is Black-Red Pirates. These games are fast. This is the most aggro deck of the format is Black-Red Pirates. Ours is a weird version. We got some like decent removal. We don't have enough 2-drops and not enough combat tricks to really call it that. I say that, and then I just got a hand of 2-drops and combat tricks. But the menace guy, he's like almost guaranteed to get in. That was a beating. I don't want to play this out. Without the Hoarder, I'd rather attack this into most creatures that die to it. Yeah, like I'll attack into that. And he's likely just... Oh, he's not trading it. Okay. Guess I'll give him 3-3. Ooh, that guy's good. We can deal with this guy once we have Golden Demise online. Gosh, Sure Strike I feel is going to be so good in this game. I'm going to play out a dude. If they want to spend 2 mana and make a 2/2 pirate, whatever. That guy's good too. I don't want Pirates Pillage away at Plains. Just see what our opponent does. Swing out. He'll probably put the 3/3 on my 2/1, but I mean I have a combat trick, so this is always going to work out for me. This is what Sure Strike is. Play out that Plains. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another creature that dies is Golden Demise. Golden Demise OP. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get wrecked, scrub. Suck it! Well, that's it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and have dinner, and yeah, he got. He effectively got there. If you like